Hey there, my name is Mr. Knox. I'm the ASB Advisor Leadership Teacher here at Bethel High School, and I'm here to talk to you this morning about class office at Bethel High School. Thank you so much for your interest. First of all, this is the link to the info packet. In the info packet, you'll find everything I'm talking about here, as well as more information about how to apply for class office and run. First of all, what is class office? We have 5 class officers who represent each grade level. We elect our sophomore, junior, and senior class officers in the spring, and then we elect our freshman class office in the fall, once they get here, of course. Together with the ASB Executive Board, they make up our full elected representative ASB team. And that whole team is what makes things happen around here. We have a different class advisor for each grade level. I'm the ASB advisor, so I kind of oversee the whole program, and I advise the executive team. But our senior class advisor next year is Mr. Sanders. Junior class advisor is Miss Barnett. Our sophomore class advisor is Miss Frady. And our freshman class advisor for the class of 25 is to be determined at this point. On class office, we have 5 positions on each team. The class president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, and activities coordinator. After the election, the class president job is offered to the person who received the most votes. And then the team and the advisor will work together to determine who's going to do what for the other 4 positions. So when you run, you just run for class office for your grade level. And then you as a team will determine who will do what. There are also 2 appointed spirit leaders per grade level, but we'll talk about that in the fall with our teams once they are appointed. That's not this election here. So what does the job entail? First of all, we expect that all of our class officers are striving to be student leaders and that you'll commit to extending yourself by being patient, kind, humble, respectful, selfless, forgiving, honest, and committed. Those are our 8 essentials that we focus on throughout the year. You'll represent and serve your grade level to the best of your ability. You'll attend our weekly Tuesday morning meetings and participate in the character card process. Each week you write 2 goals, one for home and one for school, in order to help build your character and become the best version of yourself. And that's a super, super important part of our job and of what we do here. Those Tuesday morning meetings are also an opportunity for you to meet with your team every single week and talk about events that you would like to put on, and do whatever other class office business you've got. I'll also mention that you will work as a cohesive team. Obviously, as I mentioned, yes, you're each going to have responsibilities. You're each going to have things to do as part of your particular position that you decide on. But really, most of the work is done together as a group, which is pretty cool. Class presidents are going to be asked to take the leadership class for 3 tries next year, and also to attend leadership camp this summer. This year, camp is online. It's Tuesday mornings in July. If that's an issue, then you'll talk to me and we'll figure it out. Also, since it's online, we're hoping to have the opportunity to send more of our class officers to camp over the summer, but the class presidents will be required. What do they do? So I call this the rainbow calendar. And as you look at it, you can see that there's a lot of similarities across the 4 grade levels. It varies a little more in the spring. Homecoming, you are really on. There's a lot of great stuff that class office does during that week. You do fundraisers for your class. Freshmen and seniors especially should be making class t-shirts or some other kind of gear that they can sell for class pride reasons. Class pride activity, you'll be asked to do 1 per trimester, and that's a really wide open idea. Like what is a class pride activity? That's for you to decide. Could be some kind of service or gift or something. You'll also help to promote other student activities here in the building, games, arts events, club events, etc. This is the second half of the rainbow calendar. And if you have questions about any of these things, feel free to let me know. Send me a message. On July, you can see it says President to Mount Adams for those 3 grade levels. That's leadership camp that I was referencing earlier. June, after school gets out in June, and then most of July is basically the summer. But then in August, it kind of feels like the school year starts, because we'll start to do some work to prepare the building and set some vision and get ready for the year to come. Timeline. So this is the online information, or this is the video info meeting. So you don't have to worry about that. April 30th, you'll turn in all your materials to me by 5 p.m. next Friday, April 30th. There's a Google Form application. You'll order an unofficial transcript. You'll get permission from your parent or guardian, and you'll do your candidate statement video. I will also mention you need your attendance record as well. In order to serve your school, you need to be in the building. So we got to make sure that you are a reliable person there. The parent permission, they just need to send me an email real quick that says, yes, I know my student is running and I'm supportive. And then the candidate statement video is going to be like the second half of our exec board election, where you write an anonymous candidate statement. You send me the video of yourself reading it. I take the video off. And then and then we'll just have the video that is, you'll hear your voice, you'll see your words on the screen, but people won't know who the candidates are running until after the election is announced. On April 30th, that is the deadline. Also, if you ran for the executive board, but you were not elected, that's the deadline to declare for a class office position. When they fill out the Google form, they just need to worry about the candidate statement, not any of the other stuff. Elections are going to be during advisory on Thursday, Friday, May 6th and 7th. And then our hope is to announce our election winners on Monday, May 10th at the end of the day, and then we'll be on our way. You got to hit the deadlines. Class officers must be punctual and dependable. That extends to the election process. If it's April 30th and I'm looking at everything and it's like, oh my gosh, I have everything except the transcript, for example, I'll send you a quick email and say, hey, it looks like you're almost good to go. Can you get me your transcript as soon as possible, please? So take care of your business. We'll make sure that we're good to go there. All right, how about a checklist? Okay. So the first two things I want to mention that are on here is you're going to need teacher recommendation forms from 3 Bethel High School staff members. Now, if you have someone who maybe is like a coach or a youth leader who doesn't work here, you can send one outside of Bethel High School, or maybe like a middle school teacher. But you need to have at least 2 Bethel High School staff members, and I do not fill those out because I'm the ASB advisor. I'm too close to the process. You'll write your anonymous candidate statement, complete the Google form application. The Google form asks for name and email address for your references, your staff recommendations, and it asks you to put in your full text of your candidate statement so that I can check it and approve it for you. And so have those things prepared before you fill out the form. Parent guardian permission, attendance record, official transcript, that's online. The link is in the info packet. Record your anonymous candidate statement, upload it to Google Drive and share it with me. Then go vote during advisory and attend the results meeting on May 10th during 5th period. That's the goal. If that has to change, I will let you know as far as the results meeting. All right, time for the link. There's the info packet link again, tinyurl.com/BHSCO-info2122. And here is the application link, tinyurl.com/BHSCO-app2122. That takes you straight to the Google form. If you have questions, please send me an email. Let me know. I would love to help you out as you work through this process. I can double check that your candidate statement is good to go and all that sort of thing. If you want, whatever you need, you let me know and I'll get back to you. And there are some fireworks. We're looking forward to making great things happen next year as we return to the building on hopefully a more full-time basis. We are going to need a really good team to help us to make things happen. So thank you so much Make it a great day. Let me know what questions you may have. And I'm so excited that you are considering coming alongside us as a class officer. Take care.